You know, in Matthew 11:12, Jesus says something kind of confusing. He says, from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven has been subjected to violence, and violent people have been raiding it. Other versions translate this, have been raiding it, as taking hold of it, taking it by force, laying claim to it, attacking it, seizing it, taking it by force, or seize it by force as a precious prize. So when we read this, we don't know exactly what to make of it. There's a bunch of different options. We're not going to spend a lot of time on them, but the idea at the bottom line is that the people were so excited that John and Jesus were there doing their ministry and that the kingdom of coming, the Messiah, was here, that they were so aggressive. There was a passionate pursuit of the kingdom of God. We always think of being violent as a negative thing. Maybe there's a good kind of violence if it leads us to a passionate pursuit. And I think that's what it means to live with a sense of urgency, to have a passionate pursuit for the kingdom. Jesus tells us later on in Matthew 10 about how to do this. How aggressive are we to live? We live like sheep among wolves, to be as shrewd as snakes and as innocent as doves. We need to live our lives with a measure of innocence, blameless. But we also can't recoil from the idea that Jesus wants us to be as shrewd as a snake, because a snake represents wisdom in this passage. Somebody who has perception, who is wise, and we need to live that way as well.